Hello, Trey with Clearly Homemade. Welcome to Friday Night Impromptu, where I create and chat with you. And today we are working with the mermaid mold right there. Just a mermaid tail. Let me get my stuff shared. Let's see. I'm excited about this. I really like this mermaid mold. I already made two tails. I think they came out really neat. Excited to see how this one comes out. I'm not sure what colors yet. So hopefully we'll get a bunch of people and or anybody to give me a suggestion. I have a lot of colors, as you can see here. Of course, I like to do this a little early. Give me a chance to share it and stuff like that. Boy, is it hot today. I mowed the lawn twice. So it was fun. We're going to do some green. Do like Little Mermaid colors. Soon as 8 o'clock hits, I'll show you again what I've done. And then we'll go from there. I like it though. I think it's cool. I'm really excited about these molds. I originally didn't do molds. I tried. I couldn't, get it to work out the way I wanted it to. So I decided just to do everything by hand. And since the peacock came out so well, I'm going to try some other stuff. I had to get these all kneaded, which means I had to, or conditioned, which means I had to smush them with my hands and put them through my pasta machine. Figure out what colors we're doing. Why don't we do purple, green, and white? Maybe. We'll see. Thought I had more to do. Apparently I don't. Oh, real quick note. Most important things to clean while crafting, because I had to clean a brush for my son. Clean your brushes. Clean your tools. Make sure they're always clean. And with tissue blades, make sure those are clean too. That way you get a better cut with it. Bruce is playing with paint, some acrylic paint, while I'm doing this. He says he wants to paint a costume. So that'll be exciting. I think honestly he's just painting on everything. And Hubs got hurt. He twisted his back getting out of his car today, similar to what I did with my knee, but with his back instead. So he actually came home early and slept. I'm jealous. We did not have a good night's sleep. Not at all. My son kept us up. Trying to get him on that schedule for VPK, and he is resistant, to say the least. 2 minutes. See, I use rubbing alcohol to clean the bottom off. And this will cut you. Have to be careful. I did lips, but I'll show you what I have. I'm really excited. And I'm going to do a sneak peek. Marble rose earrings. They are now earrings. They're studs. I will be putting these up. You're very, very pretty. See, it comes off. I've been doing that test to make sure everything, works well. Always clean earrings that you buy from anybody before you use them. So, marble earrings. Just a matte color. I love them. I love how they look. Okay. Almost there. Now, the reason why I like these molds is I get to use mica powder and make them shinier. And I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. Oh, 8 o'clock. Great. Hi. Thanks for joining me tonight in Friday Night Impromptu, where I create and chat with you. I am Tara with Clearly Homemade. And welcome to the molds. So this is the one we're going to be doing right now. This is our mermaid mold. These are two that I did, which made me want to do more today. This is color. I mixed, I want it to look like water. So I did a couple different greens, blue and white. And then this one, I wanted to do something a little fancier. So I took some black clay. And then I went ahead and I added different mica patterns. And I think it came out really sharp. Big fan. Okay, so let's see what we're doing. This is a butterfly. I don't really like it. I'm going to try something else with that. Okay, so I was thinking about doing some green. And some white. Then some black. And some purple. I'm going to have to warm this one up. Oddly enough, my clay is not as smushy as normal. Let's figure out what's going on. Okay, well, it's warm in here. That's for sure. So let's get all this stuff moved over since we don't need this. I think if we're going to need yellow. No yellow. Okay. So, let me think. I'll show you what I do. I really don't have a set what I do and what I don't, by the way. No rhyme, no reason with how I do this. Which is fun. It's cool. The green mixed with the purple look blue. There's no blue on here. I think it's raining. That's lovely. This here. Make sure we have an even color. I got some black. I'm pretty much making a cane. And a cane is a mix of polymer clay and whatever have you. People use mixed media, which means they use different things. And they smush it together and it makes a shape. So you can make canes that look like candy cane. That's what I have done already. It's the only one I've ever done, which is pretty neat. And then some people can do like lemon slices. It's just crazy. But me, I'm going to do simple. What size? My stuff doesn't always come out the same way every time anyway. Technically, I can do everything in one color and then go from there, but I figured that would be pretty boring. We want this one. Yeah, no, it's definitely raining. Let's smush this together like this. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it through the pasta machine. When I have my new... There we go. It's going to look like this. Pretty cool. And then what I'm going to do... Oh, yeah, it's definitely storming. Okay. Now I just fold it up a bunch of times and see what happens. And then I go from there. That's not exactly what I wanted. That's not. It's because the clay is hot. Let's fold it over that way. I should have left it the way I had it. Whatever. Win some, you lose some, right? Right. Okay. That's nice. So this is what I do. Pick the color that you want. Go on top. Like I wanted green. Oh, we're not going to have any purple in this. Okay, take it. The back will not look the same as the front. We're going to shove the rest of this right into here. Well, it's not coming out exactly what I wanted, but I'm okay with that. You know me. Let's go with the flow. Now, if you ever want to get one of these, obviously everything I do can be a custom order. You can request whatever color. And then if you're like, oh, wait a second, I want the back to look like something, I can add another layer of clay to make it a solid color, or I can paint it, which also works as well. Okay. Make sure we're getting everything. Now, this is the hardest part about doing a mold. You have to make sure all the crevices are accounted for. Then after you get everything pretty, smushed in, you take your roller, really, you have to be careful though, because the clay likes to come out and peel off, and that's going to cause a problem. Because any thin spots that you have are going to be a mess. I wonder what it looks like on the other side. I don't like it. Turn over. Oops, see what I mean? Peels right off, and you don't want to do that. Let's push back in. Okay. Oh, there we go. Try to do it easier. Okay. And then this is the hard part. Well, not the hard part, but this is the trick. Take your tissue blade and cut off all your excesses. Like that. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, very psychedelic looking. There we go. We'll make it nice and even. It looks pretty cool, right? Let's see what the other side's going to look like. Can you see that? It's a neat mix of green and purple. Okay, ready? Time for the unveiling. Let me get one of these. And flip it over. And that is not as cool as that. There you go. Dark green, light green, and white. No hints of purple. That's not too bad. But that looks cooler. So what I can do is you push it in like that. Then you're like, what? Okay, here we go. Push everything back in. A little bit of a discrepancy on one side. And you're going to still want to do the roller. You definitely want it to do, flatten it as deep into the mold as you can. You ready? Now, these are normally keychains. The ones that I made will be keychains. I have an idea for another one. What I'm going to do is something a little different. You ready? Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. That looks pretty cool. So instead of doing it the other way, you're going to definitely have a better mix of color right on this side. Now, what you can normally do with something like this is, you know me, I'm addicted to these ghost powders. I did the sapphire earlier. Holy cow, that's pretty. So you have green that you can put on here, blue, copper, and purple. But let's do gold. I think gold would look nice. And it's not, so if you take a look, you're not going to have any kind of shimmer at all. I'm going to do that. There we go. See? Just plain. This. Put my finger. Oh, look at that. Now it's nice and shiny. And the best part is the gold, these ghost powders, do not take over the color. What I mean is, if you put this on top of it, you can still see the color that it was underneath. It just gives you like a little highlight. All over the place. And there you go. Look at that. Nice shimmer of gold. It's pretty cool looking. So that's it. We're done for 10 minutes. Which is terrible. Which is why I have other molds. I'm going to put this on to another tray I have going on. I have a few things going in the oven on Monday. And now I have 3 mermaids. But let me clean this up. Remember, I said you always want to keep your stuff clean. And I live off of rubbing alcohol and wipes. I'm not a big fan of these cotton wipes, but you know what? I got to use them. clean off the mica powder, because the next thing we do may not want to be gold. Okay. Let's see, we got some lips. We got that butterfly, and then we have the one that I wanted to do from last week. So here, the White Rabbit and Alice silicone mold. Nothing fancy. And we're going to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the colors that match in here. So I'm going to need to get my beige, which I know I have down here. What do I need for her face? I gotta get a better thing of what to do. We have the blue. We're going to go with, since this looks like the Disney one, we're going to go with that one. I'm going to show you guys Batman what I did. Made it look like that hammered metal. This is so my keychain. There we go. Smush your face in. Oops. No, I haven't done this before. I know there's some white. You know what? We're going to need some tools for this. My favorite one. Remember, Alice has a headband. So we're going to try to get headband involved. It's not working the way I want it to. Okay. More white. We might put it in like push, But because we're only doing a little bit at a time, I wanted to get more clay than anything else. Just a little bit of a problem. Okay. Check the bottom of the mold to make sure. I'm sure that's fine. Okay. I'm going to push this to the side. This is her hair. You got a nice clear line between the two. We're going to do her dress. If it looks bad, well, it looks bad, right? Right. Okay. Put her arm. And she has legs with black shoes. Okay, her arm. Okay. And then she has white for her dress. These are resin molds, so this is a lot of interesting work. Now I'm a big fan of Alice, which is why I have this. Okay. Okay. Push. So we want it just a little bit for the waist before we add on more of the dress. Let me get a little bit of black for, we're going to do the shoes first. And then we'll do white for the stockings. Now, it might look pretty cool here, but it won't necessarily look this cool on the other side. But we're going to try, right? Hey, Paul. I'm glad that you're recovering. I'm doing Alice. I'm glad that you're recovering from your cold. Colds are terrible. Okay, I'm going to push this down. Push this down a little bit right there. And I'm finally okay enough that I can drive. So I'll be picking up your stuff soon. Ish. And getting started on that. I'm not telling anybody what it is, because it'll be a surprise. Okay, so let's get our white stockings. Push, push, push. See, the neat thing about using the silicone mold is that it's pretty forgiving. To be honest with you. So you can like push it a lot. You know, I have a baby mold. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping clay everywhere. Okay. I have a mold that looks like a little baby. And maybe I'll try that again. So I did that in resin. It came out like only a little baby. Apparently people do them. They have like wings and stuff, and they dress up these little babies. So I thought it'd be cool to try out. If anybody's having a baby shower and want a personalized baby on top of it, you know, I'm here. You know me. I was trying to find something people would buy. It's like I'll be able to do this forever unless I get something going on. There we go. Let's see what we got. I want to make sure this gets taken off of there. So here we go. Right at the bottom. I'm going to make sure that the white is separated. I don't know why it's not coming off. That's no bueno. There we go. It's okay if it's a little bit. Here we go. Let's put the blue. And then we're going to roll it over like we did with the mermaid tail. We're going to see what we got. Okay, that looks really neat from this side. No, I'm not showing you guys. Yeah. Be very careful about this. Remember, you don't want it to lift up. You can ruin it. You don't want to ruin it. I've never done this before. Keep that in mind, please. I've never done this. Okay. Tissue blade. You have to be careful with the silicone molds. The tissue blade will cut everything because it's a jerk. It's that sharp. I mean, it's silicone, so I can't imagine really, you know, being like, oh, I'm not surprised. Okay. Looks pretty good. We'll do the white rabbit next, maybe. Make sure we're getting as tight this as we can. There's always room for improvement. Always. Now the legs might be too thin to really do anything with, so something like this would probably be a good idea to put it on the canvas. You know, like I did the peacock. She hasn't told me what else we're putting onto the canvas, so I have not gone any further with the peacock, which is a shame because I'm embroidering. I want to see how it comes out. Okay, ready? Oh, I got 11 minutes. Ready? That looks pretty cool, right? So let me get. Boop. Come on, dude. Oh no. Okay, well the leg fell off. That's fine. I'll squish it back on. There we go. Okay, so room for improvement is this way. The head did too much right there. But the arm worked out the way it was supposed to. The apron, the waist is a little too big. A little bit of problem right there. So what we can do, we can cheat. Let's cheat a little bit, right? Cheat just a little bit for that. There we go. Smush it around a bit. And I have to fix that. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we're going to add a little bit of yellow. And then as soon as I get a little bit closer to being done, I will show you what this is. Okay. I didn't realize that was her hair right there. I've done more yellow. No, it gives them a cute 3D. Look, she has a 1950s bouffant. Well, technically she was made in... No, the Disney cartoon, I believe, was in the 50s. Let me pull this up just so I can fix it. Okay, ready? Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I can totally see this on the canvas, saying we're all a little mad around. Look at that. How awesome is that? Like, that came out awesome. It came out much better than I originally anticipated. I'm going to move this here. In other words, I wanted to pick it up to fix the hair. My child is running around like a maniac. I'm going to add the hair. There we go. Alice with the big hair, right? That's it. Alice. I got 8 minutes. Let's see what we can do. That is definitely going in the oven. And I'm definitely putting that on the canvas, probably for myself. I don't know. I want to do... The rabbit has even... I think he has like a blue vest. I don't want to do the rabbit. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of work. You know what? I'm doing something cute. We are going to do... do a rainbow bear. My son was using baby sign time when he was growing up because I don't have patience. So I needed him to learn how to sign so he can tell me what he wanted. And we watched Rachel Coleman for sign time. Rachel's awesome. Very easy to follow. And she did older kid videos and stuff like that too, not just preschooler stuff. So one of the things that she did was teaching you the colors of the rainbow. And that's how I remember the colors of the rainbow. It's a red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, indigo, and violet too. And the idea is that you can eat the colors of the rainbow. That was it. You can eat them. Eating the colors of the rainbow is always exciting. Like apples, oranges, bananas. Green is like cucumbers. Blue are blueberries. Indigo is purple, so you can do like grapes. And then you have violet, which is like a lighter purple. Like eggplant, I guess, would be indigo, and then grapes would be violet. I don't remember exactly. Okay, we're trying to make orange. I make a rainbow bear. I know Pride Month is over, but in our house, we celebrate all love. All the love. Okay, I don't like using the red because it stains my fingers. I got 6 minutes. 6 minutes? I have something planned for after this. You know me, I play World of Warcraft. I got people clamoring for my attention. I'm just kidding, they really don't. I pretend a lot. We're gonna have a lot of orange. I have had very little sleep. I am very tired. I'm not apologizing for it. I'm just letting you know. I'm very, very tired. Okay, almost go with the orange. Come on, man. So if you want to pick up polymer clay, you're going to find words like kneading, and things like that. And what kneading is when you mix a color or you take a piece of clay and out of the package and you smush it and smush it and smush it until it's conditioned and it releases the plasticizers into the clay. That's how it works. To know you have kneaded the clay enough, you have to be able to take the two colors and mix them. However long it takes to mix those two colors is how long you need to condition your clay. And the more you know. Okay, so we're going to do red. Pretty sure this is orange. like coral, but right now it's coral. Red, orange. Okay, yellow. Red, orange, yellow. There we go. Okay. Green. I know it's not the right green, but it's the green I got. Green. Uh-oh. This is the terrible blue that I have. Thankfully, my hands get hot enough. Green and blue. Now, I'm not going to do the indigo and violet. We're just going to do violet. Violet, you're turning violet. You know that movie. You get brownie points. Okay, ready to go. Red, orange, yellow, green and blue. Indigo and violet too. We're going to smush into our rainbow. Great. Now, the reason why it's doing this is because it is warm. So we can either go like this. There you go. We can go like this, or we can go up and down. I'll put it like this. Here we go. This way. There you go. Okay, now you're like, wait a second. I want to keep this. This just came out really nice. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to show you what I did to, because sometimes you just don't have enough. Take whatever color you want. I'm going to do white in this case. I'm going to press it down really hard, really fast. Smush it over. You're going to see why. The white is the filler. I have to show this to some of my friends, actually. I did a collection of pride bears using resin. And I do have that for sale. It's a charm bracelet that has held up, by the way. The glue's on and everything like that. I like when my stuff holds up over time. There you go. And you're like, oh my goodness, wait a second, what's going on? It's really cute. Look at that. Okay. So we're going to go like this. We're trying not to smush it too much. You can make a rainbow cane, by the way. You ready? Ready, ready, ready? I've never done this. Wow. That's adorable. That is adorable. We're not seeing any red, a whole lot of orange. And it's the wrong way. But we got more, right? Right? And we're going to do red, orange, yellow. Get these colors set up a little bit better. We have time for one more. We're going to be a little late. It's fine. Okay. Ready? We're going to smush this. Ready, ready, ready. And smush. Probably going to be missing purple this time, but I think we just got the red. So obviously you want to make sure, that you are paying attention to how big your stripes are. Get rid of this guy. Use this for something else. Smush, smush, smush. Be careful. It did lift up. We're probably going to have a problem on the head. Now I can do this with any mold, by the way. Any mold. If you have a specific color combination and you like this, you like what I'm doing here. You know, I love bringing to life your ideas. That is why I do this for. I love bringing to life your ideas. Okay, I'm not going to be able to take a picture of this till later. Okay, so it's a little different this time. Crud. Okay, ready? Yeah, I'm not going to do it either. Okay, but we're trying. It's still very, very cute. We can add a little bit of red and orange on the side if you really want to. You can smush it in somehow. But there we go. Little bears. We have to definitely work on that. I'm definitely going to be working on this pattern more. So there you go. Now what we made today we made a new mermaid tail. And we did our first time with Alice in Wonderland. It came out pretty cool, and we tried some rainbow striping. So there you go. Okay, everybody, thank you very much for joining me today for Impromptu Friday, where I create and chat with you. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to finish this mug up and get that bad boy in the oven. I'm very excited. So until then, hope you guys have a great weekend. And as always, I look forward to creating with you. Thank you, and have a nice night.